when it starts. Once you download it, go ahead and install it. So once we're in, like any application for Windows, we have the file, edits, options. We'll go in here for some things. The show hide, that can do a lot of damage. So options, view, tools, extension. There's some things in here we'll be doing. Window, and then your help. And so what version? Running 8.2.2. Under the menu, you have icons, quick access icons. If you hold your mouse over, they're going to balloon what they do. Underneath that is a what we're going to use in this work area here. Search, delete, resize, note. And then under that, you have the logical, which we're in, and then the physical. And in this particular, whoever made this lab locked it. And of course, we have all our directions here. We have the check results that are nice. You go up to assessment items and it tells you what you've done wrong. So we got these things to do. Or activities. And then check results, back, next. There's no next, it's just one page. You can do recycle devices. So power recycle, and you can fast forward time. Here's your categories of network devices. And then under here, you can choose subcategories and they will change. So your main categories on top. So your end devices or components. And then you can change the IoTs. And then just explore our network connections we're going to need here in a minute. And then, you know, if you click on something, you can drag it out and do something. I just hit escape. 2 times escape and it goes away. You have the new delete, your toggle PDU list. This information here you have will populate when we do the simulation. So if we do a simulation, we can run and it's going to kind of show you things like the DTP. If you click on it, you can see all the layers. So we'll talk all about this. This is just a quick review or introduction. So if I go to simulation mode and back to real time, that goes away. And up here, you have some different areas up here for set background. All right, I like to get zoomed in a little bit. So I just right click, zoom in. That's good. And then I want to move this window over so I can see more. And here, see, I can move these if I want. And up here, I can kind of zoom in. That's a little too far, maybe. All right, so it's pretty easy. Just going to run through it. So we're going to add devices. Tells you what you're doing here. You're in the logical workspace. So you can read through all this. So what we're going to do is drag these devices out. So we need to get a PC. So if you click on End Devices, PC, take it out. And then we're going to need a laptop. Laptop's here. And then cable modem. So it's going to be network devices, WAN emulation. So network deviation, hubs, wireless. So we're looking for cable modem here. Click on config and window and display. So if you click on these devices, upside down caret. So we could change that if we want, change that to a 1. Now 0, 1. So we want to add cabling. So we're looking for a copper straight through. So that's the lightning bolt. And it says automatically choose. This is a console. That's a copper straight through. So if I click on it, then it turns into a little wire. So we want to connect fast Ethernet 0 to PC Ethernet 1. To the wireless router. So PC 1 to the wireless router. So PC 1 to the wireless router Ethernet 1. It's going to turn green, so notice it's amber right now. So in the wireless, copper straight through. So copper straight through has to go to the modem, to port 1 on the wireless. So internet interface to port 1 modem. So port 1 to the wireless internet. And you're going to need a coaxial to connect to the cloud. So we got to find coaxial. That's copper, crossover, fiber, phone, coaxial, right? Coaxial. Cable modem, port 0, coaxial 7. Okay, now we're going to configure end devices. So we're going to go on PCs, go to desktop, IP config, change it to TCP. Now it's requesting. And so you actually got a 192, you got a subnet mask, a default gateway, and a DNS server. And we'll all talk about these later. So if you get an error here, something's going wrong. All right. We're going to go to command prompt. We kind of did that on Tuesday. So under desktop, command prompt, IP config / and then right there it is. And then we're going to ping just hit enter or space to get that to go. So let's see if that works. I just put the command in. Now you have to press enter. Oh, I didn't like the paste, but it did that. So this is good. We're pinging that IP and we're getting replies, and it's telling us the time was 2 microseconds. The time to live was 127. And then here's the results, 100% loss. I'm sorry, 0% loss. That's what you want. Okay, configure laptop. So we got to go to laptop, desktop. Oh, we got to put a wireless card in it, huh? Okay, so just navigate to physical, turn it off. So we need to get this card out. So I turned it off. So I'll turn it back on. See the green? Turn it off. Drag this down here. So we want to install this module right there. So if I go here, And here's your modules at the top. I clicked on it to go away, so click on the first one. So that's the WTC3N, 300N. So you can grab it here. Okay, so it's down here, you grab it and you just put it in. And then you can power back on. And then we'll see if it connects. Let's go to static and try to reconnect. And what did we miss? Didn't change anything on the wireless. All right, let's go here, go to wireless. Default. Let's see what the wireless router is doing. That's what I didn't do. So I'm going to copy this. I didn't read my directions. I'm a bad student. Now I go to the wireless. So remember your physical, you have your config, desktop, programming. So go to config. It says wireless, the SSID, home network. And then it connected. And once again, go to desktop, do IP config /all, and then ping Cisco .srv. And once again, it's successful. So what we can do now is go ahead and check our results. And it's saying incorrect. So I am not going to worry about this, since you should not either, because if you look, everything's working. So maybe we did something wrong, but we'll figure it out. So that's basic packet tracer, and you actually just built your very first home network to the internet. See you in class.